Good evening, I'm your host Zigit, and I will be updating you on the Gallic America sites 2032. So, it has been about 2 hours since the voting polls have been closed. So far, one province has been um, revealed, and which is the province of New Orleans, and let's look at the results. Uh, let's look at them. Uh, Giorgio will join us in a few seconds. Uh, and welcome to the studio, Giorgio.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I just came from eating, but now I'm here, reacting to these results of the Gallic American general elections 2032. Even though the president will run starting from 2033. I just came and I'm kind of lost. So, Ziga, what has been announced so far?
So far we have one province revealed, which is New Orleans, with 1 second. Let me get the results.
Okay, I got them here. 79% for the Fittest Party, 18% for Modern Girl, and 2% for the Gallic People Party from New Orleans. Let's remind that in the game you could vote based on New Orleans province. Okay, so what can we see from these results, Sia?
So the exit polls were as the predicting polls predicted. Howard won with 38%, but you have to know that these are just exit poll results, not an actual result, which can be different. Cecilia is the prime minister of Gaul already, and she has really high chances. But at the same time, Modern Gaul has joined the race for the Prime Minister of America, and it's a brand new party, so it could have some chances, and I think it will be quite interesting to see the race between Horvath and Dives. Now Remet has been predicted that it won't be as high as Howard and Dives, but surprisingly Remet had higher result than predicted, with 25%, which many people were surprised. What do you think about that?
Let's also remind that the exit poll were made before the election began, so these polls were made before the polls opened, and we can see from these polls that the results this election is going to be insanely close. Like, even though New Orleans won, got a landslide from the Finnish, we can see that both Madrigal and the Finnish party are going to end up really close. Cause let's remind that we have 5 provinces in Gallic America, and a candidate needs to get the most province won to win the election. If there is a tie, oh wait, we have the results of Florida parishes, and Madrigal has just won Florida parishes.
Yep.
Anse Horvat has just one Florida parishes. We still don't know the percentages as they haven't been updated. But breaking news, it's 1-1 for. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I don't have any voice. I just screamed a lot after watching Junior Eurovision, so I don't have any voice yet. But anyways, we have one province won by the Finnish with Cecilia Dives, and one province won by Madrigal with Anse Horvat. David Remith, as expected, hasn't still won any province, so I think it's gonna get down to who wins the final province.
Yep. The percentages are getting out. Okay, so we have confirmed 74% when they're in goal.
And 16% for the Gallic's People Party, so the Finnish came last with 10%.
Yeah, I think which is really surprising that Finnish came last.
After landsliding the province of New Orleans, the Finnish came last, even behind the Gallic People Party, 16 to 10%. The election has got a really interesting new turn, as we came from landsliding for the Finnish to win by Madrigal with even they even got beaten by the Finnish. Okay, my brain is not braining. Junior Eurovision really got me dead. But anyways, we were talking about the exit polls, and as we just got proved about, we are definitely going to get down to the last province, because if they keep winning like 1 province, it's probably gonna get down to the last one.
Yep, and yeah, we have pretty interesting result here. As we said, Finnish came last, which is pretty surprising. So Florida Project has used more left-wing party this time. So yeah, I think it's pretty interesting results to see. But yeah, we will see soon what we can expect. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the comments if anyone has any questions. Okay, we don't have any questions. If you have any questions, or
I'm opening the stream right now.
yeah, there aren't any questions so far.
So let's remind that an hour after the results, there is also going to be a speech from the winner addressing the nation and accepting the role of Prime Minister of the Gallic American Republic. Whoever wins.
Yep, and soon we will get the graphics.
Okay, so I have some news as Cecilia Dives is in the chat. The senator for the Finnish Republic is in the chat. The Finnish party is in the chat of the stream right now.
So she's alive.
Oh, domination, not republic.
Okay, we will
Okay,
see.
so we're now waiting for the results of the third province that will probably already make us see who is going to win the election, since it's now a tie, one province by one. Let's remember that if there is a tie, the total percentage counts. So probably Horvat has more chances, as Horvat has won the exit polls. So by totality, he is the one who should win
Okay,
the total if in case of a tie.
thank you, Jojo. We now have the graphics. Let's look at the graphics of the results so far.
And David Remith got 16%. In the meantime, oh, go ahead.
Studio.
Okay,
Okay.
so if any guests would like to join us in the studio, please join the ROTV Discord server and hit us a DM. Remember, you need to have in real life voice, and we will bring you to the studio to comment the Gallic American results, the election results 2032.
Yep, if you wish to be invited.
Let's also remind that the running president will be running since starting from 2033 and not 2032.
Yep.
Which in modern dates means 2025.
So apologies. I just noticed that we did some mistake in the graphics before. Yeah, basically, uh, Remit party pillar was smaller than Cecilia one's. I don't know. Uh, Forget it. We did some small mistake
Love television.
in the graphics, but okay. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
What a flop. What a terrible mistake. How dare you, Ziga? How dare you?
I forgot.
Wait a second. Okay, so
Any
we are now waiting
updates?
for the results of the third province. I'm getting wait, we have the David Remith has won a province. David Remith has won the province of Litus Sinus. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge twist for the elections. A province has been won by the Gallic People Party.
Yep, we have. Okay, that's really interesting result. Yeah, this will be a tight race. We will soon get.
We're now waiting for the percentages of that.
These results are actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, not gonna lie. We're waiting for the results, the individual results with the percentages to be posted in the blog.
So far, 3 provinces have been revealed.
Percentages have been revealed? No, they haven't. I don't see them in the channel. I'm getting all my updates from the Gallic government, from some messages with the Gallic government.
Yep.
Because let's remember, Gallic communities. Do you have them?
No, not yet. I was about to say some spoiler who will be coming later in the show. So we have invited Dana Horvat, which is the wife or Horvat. She will be joining us later in the stream to comment about the elections. And we will also
We're now.
later invite
Go ahead.
David and Cecilia if they will come. We haven't asked them yet.
Cecilia may be coming soon. We don't know about David Remith. These results are taking long to be published in the blog. We don't have the percentages yet. And just know that David Remith has won the province. which is an interesting turn of events as nobody was predicting him to win the election, and now he has won a province, which makes every candidate get one province. Let's remember, if there is a tie, the total scores will count. So it's all down to the last two provinces. One candidate has to win them all, as we're going to need to look at all the provinces. This puts a huge change in the results, as now the Gallic People Party, contrary to what has been said so far, has now a huge chance at actually winning the election and becoming, with David Remith, the Gallic American Prime Minister. The votes cannot be. Oh, okay, there we go. There are the percentages. 46% for the Gallic People Party, 38% for Modern Gaul, and 16% for the Finnish Democratic Nationalist Party. So Modern Gaul got 38%, which is more than double than the Finnish. And the win is not by a landslide, it is a small margin. They got like 8% of difference between Modern Gaul and the Gallic People Party. This brings a huge difference, as now the victory is more likely for Modern Gaul than for the Finnish party. Ziga, in the meantime, has died.
Yeah, I disconnected. Apologies. Yeah, I'm setting up the graphics.
Let's reminder that Ziga is basically the technician and the host at the same time of this coverage, so bear with him. You better look at the game. So bear with him, as I will be talking more than him, obviously, because he also has to set up all the graphics. In the meantime, we have 3 provinces so far. One which has been landslided won by the Finnish party. One which has been landslided by the Monargal, while Finnish came last. And one which is won with a small margin by the Gallic People Party, while the Finnish came last and Monargal came 8% behind.
Okay. Yeah. Apologize. Our graphics manager has made the graphics, but sadly he has had to cancel yesterday. So yeah, that's why I'm doing everything. So it will take a little more longer for graphics to load.
We're waiting for the 4th province now. The margin, the first province, this province came 12 minutes or later than the second province, so I think we can expect the next province in 10 minutes.
Yeah, next province will be pretty interesting.
It will make a huge impact, that's sure.
Yep.
This province has also made a huge impact because it has put the People's Party back in the race. Whoever wins the next province will either win the election or will be still running for the tiebreak. So the next province is probably gonna decide who wins the election. We are expecting the graphic to be updated anytime soon, since Ziga is a flop. I mean, he's not a flop, but he's low.
We need to fire Georgia.
Let's remember who is hosting the entire show and talking for the entire show, please, before firing anyone. Thank you so much.
Okay. We will look at at the results for the province of Litis Sinus. Apologies. Okay, let's look at them.
Ziga, sorry to interrupt you. We have a monumental landmark. The Finns have won Silva Pinitum. The Finns have won the 4th province. By the way, we do answer questions, so please, if you have any question, drop them in the chat. But while the graphics were going on, we have had a tweet from the Gallic Broadcasting Corporation with these words: the Finnish Democratic Nationalist Party is projected to win, so didn't win, projected to win Silva Pinetum, a prominent People's Party hold, which overwhelmingly voted for them in 2029. This is a huge twist because now the Finns are either winning the election or they are going to the tiebreak. They can't lose directly the election. Basically, whoever wins the next party, basically wins the election.
Yep, we are still waiting for the percentages.
For the percentages and the result, the final results, because this is still the projected results, not the final results. While we wait for the results to come in place, I would like to remind all the Euro fans that Georgia has won the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. I know it's not kind of related, but we need to talk, so I will talk. If we need to talk, I will talk. Wait, what happened?
I don't think it's time for that. Okay, so we have invited David, but sadly he isn't able to come.
So David Smith won't be here.
We will see about Cecilia, which is the Prime Minister of Gaul so far.
The results are about to come. They're projected to be posted in about a minute. So get ready, graphic maker. It's your time to shine. This time, hurry the fuck up. Because while you release the latest graphics, the other province was already there. Old graphic maker, please come next time. Don't let Ziga do everything.
Yeah, I hope the graphic maker makes it the next time. Okay, so we are getting the results.
If you see us not talking, it's because we're waiting for the results. We're holding our breaths. This is really exciting. Wait, let me see the other tweets real quick. There we go. 40% for the Finnish Democratic National Republic in Silva Pinetum. 34% for the Gallic People Party, run by David Remith, and 26% by Modern Gaul. This is a twist in the elections because The Mother Gull has lost a party, and the margin is not even that high.
Yep, pretty interesting results. Yeah, quite unexpected results.
We will now have probably to go to a technical commercial break. Ziga will probably have to read DMS to know why. And so while we set up the graphics, after the break, we are probably gonna have our next guest here in the studio with us. So are we going to go to a break? He's silent.
But
He's not saying anything. Somebody tell me who's winning.
we don't
So
lose the
far,
break.
the Finnish run by Cecilia Dives are winning so far.
We're not getting any break. We're not getting a break.
The final province is going to determine who wins the election, because we have just received the final results of Silver Pinatum, which gave 40% and a win to the Finnish Democratic Republic. Let me highlight 40%. It's basically nothing with 3 candidates only. 34% for the Gallic People Party, so 7% close, even closer than than Mother Gal with Lil Sinus, and 26% even closer for Mother Gal, which came last in the province. So the results have turned from a possible landslide win for Mother Gal to a more likely Finnish win. The final province is going to decide who wins the election.
Okay, the graphics are almost ready.
One hour after the final promises has been posted, we're going to have the probably address to the nation by the winner and future prime minister for 2033 of the Gallic American Republic.
Yeah.
And now
if we have it, we will stream it live. The speech, if we will be able. Not to confirm it yet. Okay, the graphics are ready.
Okay, we're now going to the graphics.
Okay, let's look at the results so far.
Late team flopping.
Okay, apologies. Okay, you can hear me now. So, yeah, so Cecilia has won 2 performances so far, Remit 1, and Modern Gull 1. Okay, let's get back to the studio.
We are expecting to get the final province anytime soon, and that will decide who wins the election. Your eyes are all on the Gallic Broadcasting Corporation's Twitter account, as that will be where the final results will be posted. I don't want to log in on X.
Oops, I just did a small mistake in the graphics. I just noticed.
You also need to update the button graphics because you haven't updated the provinces one graphic.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, so
Okay, we have a new Twitter post. I will read it. The Finnish Democratic National Party is projected to win the province of Akidana, which means we can now project that Cecilia Dives has won the 2032 Gallic American general election at 27 years old. And so, with that, the Finnish are now expected to win
yeah,
prime minister elections 2032-2033 for Gallic America and become the next prime minister with Cecilia Dives, who is now prime minister of Gal and prime minister of Gallic America. This is a huge scoop, and we're now waiting for the final results of the province
yeah,
because
it's
that will determine. We just have the projected winner. Obviously, it's not sure, but it's like 99% sure. It has to become official. We have to determine the winner of the election and the future prime minister of the Gallic American Republic. So, what is your take on these results?
I'm making the graphics 1 second.
Ziga, the graphic maker.
They are not letting me do it. No.
Nico, the Emperor of Gaul, is getting mad at me. I should probably start running. And Penguin Cecilia was the Prime Minister of Gaul while you were there. And is still the Prime Minister of Gaul. So she will be the Prime Minister of two countries, not one. And Nico, what the fuck did I do? Why do you want to swear to God? I should start counting my days. Great, I'm screwed.
Okay.
Hours. What did I do?
Okay, we have now updated the results.
Finally. LD. Yes. Queen. She's the winner of the American elections, y'all. The results are coming. The results are coming. We're about to get the percentages and the final results of the elections, even though it's highly likely, like 99% likely, the Cecilia Dives from the Finnish. There we go. Landslide win of the province of Akadania. 92% for the Finnish
God.
Democratic Nationalist Party, 5% for the Gallic People Party, and only 3% for Modern Gal. Cecilia Dives is the Prime Minister of Gallic America from 2033 on.
Pretty interesting result, I must say.
We have invited Cecilia Dives to join us in the studio ahead of her address to the nation that will probably be happening in an hour. If you just missed it, the Finnish Democratic Nationalist Party have won the 2022 general elections after the results of the province of Aquitania have arrived, and with an impressive 92%, while the Gallic Spiel Party got 5% and Monergal got 3%. With that, the Finnish Democratic Nationalist Party, run by Cecilia Dives, got 3 provinces against the one each won by Monergal and the Gallic People Party, and therefore are winning officially the Gallic American elections. So Ziga, what is your opinion?
Wait, let me just finish the graphics. We will look at the final results in just a few seconds.
We also have just received news that the winning speech is likely to happen in 40 minutes at 20 to 20 in Central European time. And in the meantime, I still need to find out why did Nico want to kill me.
Okay.
And in the meantime,
let's look at
do we have them?
Yep, let's look at the results of academia.
Okay, before you do that, and it's not 21 at 20. It's going to be in exactly 1 hour at 20 to 50 Central European time. Now, Zika, show us the graphics.
Okay, thank you, Sergio. Okay, so this is academia results. Remit won with 5, Cecilia won with -2%. Remit got 5% and Horvat got 3%. Now, let's look at the final results. Okay, so Cecilia has won 3 provinces in total, while Remit has won 1 province and Horvat has won 1 province as well. So these are the final results. Okay, what do you think? Did you expect them? I think the graphics are all good. Yeah. What if I think? Well, I would say that yeah, I'm not shocked that Cecilia won because like it was a tight race, between Horvat and Cecilia, but I am really surprised how well Remit did. That was, I think, really interesting. Yeah, yeah, Cecilia just DM'd me. 1 second. Yeah, I'm messaging her, sorry. Okay, so I don't think she's home at the moment. I don't understand if she can right now or not. Uh,
2:50 Central European
yeah.
time.
Okay. Okay, so we are here.
So she's probably not going to be able to join
yeah,
us
yeah, probably
in the
not.
studio.
Probably not. Um,
Before we end the coverage, we will be waiting for the general results. I think I am trying to see when do they come.
yep, but it's confirmed that Cecilia is the second prime minister of Gallic America and as well of Gaul.
She now has 2 provinces. Two countries to be prime minister of.
Well, actually, a state and a country.
Right. Okay, so I have received word by the Gallic Broadcasting Corporation that the overall results will come after the victory speech by Cecilia Dives. So with that, I think we can end the coverage here. We'll be back in 1 hour to see the victory speech of Cecilia Dives to the nation of Gallic America.
Yep. Thank you for being with us, and we hope to see you in about an hour.
An hour.
Yep. Good evening. Good night.
Good night. See you in an hour.